everyone! Welcome to my office. While we're in quarantine, this is my office. Yeah. And today's miracle story is going to be found in Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 41. And we actually have a special guest star coming. But did someone say guest? Not yet. Like I was saying, we have a guest star for this story. And this story will be the miracle of Jesus calming the storm. I'd love if you could do this with me. So if you want to be part of today's story, you'll need a blanket. It doesn't have to be blue, just any kind of blanket. And some kind of box or laundry basket. Whatever works. Go ahead and see what you can find. And then, I want you to get inside your boat. Whatever's the most comfortable, I guess. Alright, now that you are situated in your boat, let's get this story started. Alright, so all the disciples and Jesus were out on a boat crossing the Sea of Galilee. All the disciples were together. And Jesus was in the back, and he was tired because he's been talking and preaching all day long. So he's in the back of the boat. You can't really see him. He's in the back. He's sleeping. He's taking a nap. And the disciples, they're just chilling. Chilling, when all of a sudden, a mighty storm hits. Alright, so inside your boat, I want you to start rocking the ship because the waves are big. The waves are crashing, and it's rocking and tipping and rocking and tipping. Are you rocking? Make sure you're rocking with me. And the disciples were scared and they were freaking out and they were worried and terrified of this huge storm. I mean, just imagine the thunder, the lightning, the waves coming up this high and then crashing down on you. It was pretty scary. And so the disciples were freaking out and they're like, Jesus, what do we do? He's just up in the other room sleeping. So they decide to wake him up and they're like, Jesus, help us, help us. They're freaking out. And then finally, Jesus enters the scene. Peace, be still. And the disciples are amazed. They say to themselves, who is this man who can calm the seas and calm the storm? And we know who Jesus is, right? He is the guy who calms the storms. You guys, the winds and the waves obey his voice. He is so powerful and so mighty. He can perform miracles that even control nature, guys. And you know, sometimes life can seem pretty crazy. It might seem like we're in a storm when nothing's making sense and we have these huge waves that seem to be crashing down on us, weighing us down, and winds that are super strong that are coming at us and we don't know what to do. But you know what, guys? Jesus is in your boat. He's in the boat with you. It may seem like he's sleeping sometimes, but he's always there. His presence is always with you. And you know what? The waves surrounding a ship, that's not what sinks the ship. A ship starts to sink when the waves come inside the ship. So don't let all that negativity and all the chaos of the world weigh you down. Because you know what? Jesus is in your boat. He commands the waves and the winds to stop. They listen to his voice. So you just gotta make sure that you know Jesus is with you. He's the one who can stop all those winds and crazy storms happening. Remember who's in the boat with you. Just trust in him, and the storms will stop.